Number 34 of our Checkmate Puzzles. Today, surely I think we will reach 1800 puzzles. Wow. So, yeah, next goal is 2000 puzzles. Wow. We will see how. I think it can take maybe like a week. We will see how when we will reach it. Depends on how hard will be the puzzles. So let's go. We have around half an hour for this time. So mate in 2, white to move. Let's go. Okay, let's hope it will be like this kind of easier puzzles. Yeah, it's checkmate. Okay, let's go for the next one. White to move, mate in 2. Okay, how will you beat this one? And the king has several moves like f5, you can go to f5, h5, h3. Okay, what if he goes to h3? How can we beat at the checkmate? Because we can also prevent it to go there, or h5. If he goes to h5, then how will be a checkmate? Yeah, it doesn't seem that easy. Wow. Yeah, it's a really good question. How to make a checkmate even if it's on h5. So, wow. Actually, g4 is a checkmate. If you cover the g6 square, the queen c6 looks like an extreme solution, but maybe that's it. This one. Wow, queen c6, that's the move actually. Really nice. This one, checkmate. If it goes here, then this is a checkmate because the queen protects the rook. Goes here, then need to cover the square, so knight f6 is the move. Then also g4 is the checkmate. Wow, made it quite quickly. Challenging puzzle. Okay, so white to move, mate in 2. Maybe something similar, or it's a little bit. There are some similarities. So queen c6. If queen to king to h5, then it's not working. So bishop to f7. I was thinking for a moment. Yeah, g4 checkmates are not working like before because you can go to h4. Question, what will this bishop do on a2 actually? Ah yeah, maybe if just covers the e6 class, if king f5, then queen to... Somewhere checkmate, on g4 checkmate. No, that's not, because the... Queen to c1, king f5, then queen g5 checkmate. If knight f2, then king h5, and there is no checkmate, I think, unfortunately. Nice to see you here, Billy. Where are you from? Hello, Michael. Nice to see you here. Where are you from? Ah, Vietnam, Billy, okay. Norwegian, okay. I have a student actually who is from Norway, Kim. Actually, he lives in the city where this big Norwegian tournament every year organized, you know, where Magnus Carlsen also plays and all the top players. He lives in that city. Which city do you live, Michael? Yeah, he lives there. He lives there. You live also there? The way I suggest you to read this article if you are interested maybe about studying. Okay. I was coach of the month on chess.com, and they interviewed me and about my coaching methods, philosophy. One of my nice games there also when I have like a checkmate attack. Yeah, I usually teach nowadays hobby players who would like to improve their chess and play maybe better online, or sometimes they want to play in a club. But actually, two of my students became also grandmasters, and one of them is from Norway. Lars Hoyge, maybe you know him. And also, I have another student who became a grandmaster from Paraguay, who is over 2600 rated. Can you still hear me, or probably now you have a break now, at break? Ah, you can hear. Okay, that's great. I know it's I know. It shows when we start the ad actually. Ah, no, in two minutes it will start. Okay. I have like a little window popped up. Okay, so you play over the board, it looks like, if you have a FIDE rating. Yeah, you can also connect me with other platforms like here. You can check my blog every day. You can make exercises there. If you use maybe Discord, you can join here the channel. Yeah, if you have any questions, just write into the chat. Yeah, online is quicker. We can just play a quick 5 minutes game if you have 10 minutes free. Okay, so here white to move and checkmate in 2 moves. Yeah, these are, wow, challenging puzzles. I know queen d2 and then bishop checkmate there. So maybe queen d2 actually may work here. That's mid, that's mid, that's mid. Yeah, queen d2 actually works. Goes here, then we give the checkmate with the bishop actually. Bishop. Goes here, then we give the checkmate with the queen. Here again the queen. Here again the queen. Okay, this looked harder than the previous two. How do you study? Do you like to do some puzzles, or you prefer to use some courses, or do you study with a coach? So here white to move, mating 2. Some new checkmates. This looks like a more challenging one. Actually, like in 3 weeks, I will start to play in a tournament. I was invited to play in Ireland. You can check out the tournament here. Just sent in the link. How are you, Jerry? So, queen d7. If king... No, we don't just want to win the knight. We want to give a checkmate, actually. Hello, Arya Kenobi. Nice to see you here. So we are going for the checkmate, not just winning something. Ah, you are in Budapest, actually. Oh. Look, we talked a little bit like a year ago, last time. So, how to give a checkmate? This is a challenging thing to do. It's a good question where to move here. Wow. We can go to e7. We can run out to e7. Ah la la, no. So bishop move or queen move. Let's try to find at least one checkmate. It's not that easy to make even one checkmate. If I play like bishop d4 and then queen d7 would be a checkmate. That's like one idea. But if bishop d4 he goes to c7 and then it's just run away. We cannot let him run away there. Ooh, I have a... Wow. Wow. Wow, what an idea. I found it. Ha! c7, look what a move. If he captures, checkmate comes with the bishop. And the king cannot go out because of the knight. And if he's... Okay, he can move here, then we get a knight. Look what. Ha! Wow. Everything covered. And if the knight moves anywhere else, then we still get a knight. Wow. Okay, wow. What can I say? I can only say wow. Vitalian Jr., thank you very much for the follow. Let's go for the next one. Looks like these are kind of challenging ones, but I made it, just made it. White to move mate in 2. What's going on here? How to give a checkmate? That's a good question. Like queen d6 would be our... So he cannot move actually, so that's something maybe sometimes good. So he cannot move. Knight d2 looks like we are still trying to checkmate him on. Knight b3 actually. But then he plays bishop c2. And the problem is queen b6 would be a mate if, but there's king d5. Knight e5 is the move actually, I think. Yeah, Etikagram actually, knight e5. I was just thinking also that one because we are still knight d7 checkmate and knight d3, so if the bishop moves, yeah, bishop d5 then queen b6. Knight d5 then queen c6. Yeah, that's it. So here then we give the checkmate here. Covers this one, then actually we can take it also. Yeah, so it's no, not much you can do. But this is also a checkmate actually. If he wants to block this way, he wants to run away this, then queen c6. Okay, well done. Let's go for the next one. White to move mate into. Hmm. Hallelujah. We cannot allow probably king d4. Maybe we can actually. No, if queen f5, then bishop e5, so that's probably not the case. Queen h6. Queen h6, I like that one. The bishop moves somewhere. We give the checkmate on b6 or on d6. If the king moves to d4, then queen e3 checkmate. That's it. That's really nice. If it goes to this on this diagonal, then we give the checkmate here. So he needs to give up one of the. It's a kind of a Zuzerang. You need to give up one of the squares for the queen, or if he moves the king, then this is the checkmate covering everything. Okay, next one, white to move. Oh wow, this looks tough. How do we give a checkmate? So the pawn goes to this direction actually. Hello Pavnini, nice to see you. How are you today? Wow, so you are a moderator, Pavnini, actually. How to make the hype train? I see you are a hype train conductor. How do you activate this hype train stuff? I know it I looked it on some other streams, but I don't know how to make this work. Do you know how is it working? Can you run it, or only I can do something to make it work? Yeah, let's make a checkmate here. Yeah. Knight e1 looks like a good one. Queen, then queen d4 checkmate. If it takes, then queen c2. If it takes on, gets a knight, then queen c2. If it gets a queen, then queen c3. Yeah, the knight d1 is the move. Checkmate. If it gets a knight to cover that one, then this is a checkmate. King moves, then this is a checkmate. No, I don't have a command for that. So it's something. Maybe it's on in the settings, maybe on the channel settings. Maybe I need to do something on Twitch actually. it's a queen, then this is a checkmate. And if he gets a knight, still. No, actually. Queen c2 is not working because it's hanging, so this is the checkmate here. Wow. Okay, let's go for the next one. White to move, mate in 2. Good morning, Richie, good morning. How are you today? Wow, holding rook versus rook and 2 split f and h pawns. Wow, that looks so hard thing. I never tried that. You did it against the computer? You tried to hold? Queen b5, then bishop b6. That's not a checkmate, I think. The question, when the bishop goes to b6, then how that would be the checkmate? That's a good question. Because his king can go to a7. Wow, you are putting in real effort in that one. Wow. You know, maybe another 5 hours and probably you will do it. Wow, how will be this a checkmate? This is something. Queen f4, bishop b6, then queen. No, that's not a checkmate. Queen b8. Ooh. I just found it. Rook a8. Wow. Look. King takes, then queen f3, checkmate. Bishop b6, then queen f3, checkmate. Yeah. If the bishop moves, then queen f3, checkmate. King moves to c6, then queen b5. B6, queen b5. Wow. Wow, look what's the checkmate. Unbelievable, nice. Wow. goes here, then you can go out here, so then this. So checkmate, wow. Let's go this one, maybe 2 more, and at least with solving 10 puzzles. And then maybe in the afternoon I will be back for some more. Okay, right to move mate into. So pawns going this direction, capturing those. Queen e2 seems good. e5, then queen a2 checkmate. If d3, then queen e4. If e6, then then there's no checkmate. That's the problem. If you let him to c4, then I don't see if there's any checkmate actually. If I let him go out to c4. If he plays e5, then queen f7 is also a checkmate actually. Oh la la. Queen d3 simply, no? Yeah, queen d3, okay. It's just too easy. I don't know why I didn't find this before. Goes here, then checkmate. Yeah, Richie, you found it also. That's nice. So let's do one more. Okay, why to move mate into? Why to move mate into? Oh, the king is in the middle of the board. These are challenging ones. Go to here, here, here. Maybe I should limit it. I think king f, then queen e2 is a checkmate actually. Yeah, so if you keep the queen on the second rank, queen f2 is actually the move. Queen f2 actually. And then this is no. The problem is king e5, queen d2, and then king e5. How is the checkmate? Knight d7, you can go to f3, is not a checkmate. And you can go to also e5. Too many squares available for him. Ooh, I see it, I think now. Wow. Bishop g8, yeah, bishop g8 is the move. Which is important to realize, yeah, if it takes, then this is a good, because the knight covers those squares. Nice one. Okay, guys. Thank you for joining for this first quick morning session. Hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, please, if you are not yet a subscriber, please use this to subscribe if you can and would like to support. So you can connect with me on the different other platforms. And send me an email if you want to study together one by one. Send me an email to this email address. Okay. So hope to see you in a couple of hours. If you have any questions, ideas, you can email me. You can also send me a message on Twitch or on chess.com or Facebook. Use the best platforms you like. If you have also any suggestions, you can also leave a comment on my blog.